Hey yo, Amex again, and my camera has gone weird. I don't know why. Goddamn. So, what is up with this? The light? What turn my light off? Does that help? Nope, you cannot see me at all. Okay. Fine, we will just have to keep the light on so I am visible. Besides, I don't like having my light off anyways. Anyways, so this video is again about anime. I make so many videos of anime at the moment. And, if you are a big anime fan like me, you know some animes to talk about. So this is my top 7 animes that you should watch if you haven't already. Okay, so this is in absolutely no particular order. So the first anime you absolutely have to watch is Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is basically an anime about a lot of wizards and mages, who basically fight baddies, basically. Yeah, it's a really good anime, and they're apparently, as far as I know, they're still making episodes. I have still got more episodes to watch. They're making new episodes basically every day, according to one of my friends I talked to. It's a really good anime. It's basically, it's funny. It has a lot of like fighting and action. Usually I'm not a big fan of action anime, but this is just so awesome. Yeah, basically a lot of guilds like Fairy Tail and Kate Shelter, Phantom Lord, Lamia Scale, Mermaid Heel, Sabretooth. Yeah, just lots of really cool guilds and characters, and just really cool. It's definitely an anime that you should check out. So it's Fairy Tail, Tail spelled T-A-I-L, and just fairy, just, yeah. So, yeah, number 2 probably had to be Ouran High School Host Club. It's one of the funniest animes I've watched so far. It's about a scholarship student named Haruhi Fujioka, who goes to this prestigious school called Ouran Academy, and she gets forced to join a host club because the members of the host club think she's a boy because she's like cut her hair short and she's like wearing all those horrible clothes and stuff, and they find out one by one that she's actually a girl, and they're like, well, you know, we can't let the rest of the school know, so you're just gonna stay in the host club to repay a debt that you owe. And she just hates it. After time, like in the last episode, she's like, you know, I actually like being in this host club, it's not that bad. But like the whole way through she jokes, she's like, oh, I hate this host club, you know, I hate all these damn rich kids, and just, it's so funny, I love her, she's awesome. So it's Ouran High School Host Club. My voice just broke. Okay. Number 3 is Black Butler, plus Black Butler Season 2, plus Book of Circus, plus Book of Murder, plus whatever other Black Butlers have come out that I don't know about. Black Butler follows the story of a 12-year-old Earl called C.R. Phantom Hive and his butler Sebastian Michaelis. I really hope I said that right. And it basically follows the story of working for Her Majesty to basically track down murderers and like solve crimes and stuff. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good season. The first season basically sucked, you know, in my opinion. Second season's way better because it has Eloise Chansey. Okay. And yeah, I haven't seen Book of Murder yet, but all I've heard's pretty good. And I've seen about 3 episodes of Book of Circus, and it was alright, I guess. But yeah, you should watch it. It is pretty good anime. Number 4, which is basically not really an anime, but I love it anyway. It's Vocaloid, and it's not an anime, but it's more of a PlayStation game, sort of. And I can't really say much about it, but this is it, the game. You can see that's Project Diva F. And it's basically just like a music sort of game, I guess. It's really the only way I can explain it. Anyway, yeah. Number 5 is Inuyasha. Inuyasha follows the story of a schoolgirl named Kagome Higurashi, I think that's how you say her name. And she goes to the feudal era of Japan and meets this half demon called Inuyasha, and sort of saves him, well, sets him free from a bond that was placed over him by a priestess called Kikyo. and there's a sacred jewel that she breaks, and she has to travel on within the Asha to try to find the shards before any other demons get it, because this magical Shikon jewel that she broke gives power to demons so they can like become stronger and stuff. And yeah, they meet other characters along the way. They just basically travel around this small group fighting off demons and evil people and collecting these shards. And it's a really long series. It's got like 100 something, 200 something episodes, and then it goes on to another series, and I'm like, God, more episodes. But I have finished the entire 2 seasons, and it's pretty good. Pretty exciting. There are some like really slow episodes and like boring, but it's pretty good. So number 6 is Shugashara. Shugashara is a anime where there's a bunch of school kids and they're called the Guardians, and they can character transform into these sort of would-be selves. Like the person they want to be like, if they want to be like a stronger person, they become more confident, and if they want to be like a better, more sporty person, they turn into this sporty, amazing character, whatever. It's a pretty good episode, pretty good anime. I'm still watching it. There's like, I think there's like 3 seasons. There's Shugashara Doki, and Shugashara Party, I think. Yeah, I think. It's a pretty cool anime. So, the final one, number 7, I can't actually remember the name of it. What is it? Fruits Basket, right. Fruits Basket is an anime that I really think should be continued because it's missed out so many questions that I still don't have the answers to. It follows the story of a girl named Toru Honda, and she was in a tent because her mother was in a car accident and died, and she decided that she didn't want to sort of put the burden of her living on someone else, so she decided to live in a tent on her own. And one day she finds a house that belongs to Yuki-sama and Shigeru-sama, 2 guys that she doesn't really know. But yeah, and one night there was a landslide and sort of destroyed her tent and everything. And Yuki's like, hey, you can come live with us. You just have to be yourself, and man, she's a really annoying character. I hate her so much. She's too nice. She's always happy, and I'm like, oh my god, like, too much happiness for my mind to actually come into. There's amazing characters though. Basically everyone in the Soma family is cursed, and if they are hugged by a member of the opposite sex, or they come under a great deal of stress, they turn into the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac, which are the monkey, the rat, the cat, the monkey, the rat, the dog, the bull, cow, dragon, which is actually a seahorse, tiger, ram, what's the other ones? God, what are the other ones? Can't remember the other ones. Oh, snake. God, I can't remember. Come on, quickly think. Get to those animals in your head. Okay, I can't remember the other ones, but there are ones. So, it is a pretty cool anime. It goes for only 24, 26 episodes, I think. They should definitely continue it because it can do so much more than it already has. Oh yeah, Boa is another anime. Brain's far rainbow there. So yeah, those are the top 7 animes that I love and that you should definitely watch if you haven't already. So I will see you in my next video. I don't know what it's going to be. I just have a lot of things going on in my mind, and some family issues and friend issues that I have to resolve. And I'm going nuts, and I'm dizzy, and I'm sick, and I'm just everywhere. So,